We're going to be scouring the internet today on Reddit, on blog posts, taking a look at what the rest of the world has to say about these characters in 2023. Let me know in the comments how you feel about these tier lists and these characters being ranked where they are. Let's get into it. First one off of Reddit. This is user Mike T123. We got Pot getting disrespected per usual, but Gold Lewis and D tier, this is absolutely insane. Keep in mind, this is posted 4 months ago. So this is before the December patch, which is fine because I didn't see anything else on Reddit. We got the ape himself, Leo. S tier May, the boy Chip, you see it. Why is Milia? How did Milia get up here in S rank? If you remember, we talked about Kai being very dangerous in the hands of the average player. I wouldn't expect him to be up here in S tier. This is very interesting. Let's hop down to A tier. Giovanna, great movement, strike throw. We love her dog. Zato, Testament, respectfully. I'm missing a lot of actuals up here too. And I feel like he's gotten better since the patch too. So maybe he would be higher if this was after December. Faust in A tier. Biken, Nago, and Realm in B tier fam? That's absurd. These characters are amazing. Great toolkit. In the average hands, they're even good with the exception of Nago. But to see them in B tier really breaks my heart. And y'all know I hate Nago. I cannot stand playing against him. I think he's a dope character, but I got Advil on my desk. When I see Nago, I gotta pop one. C tier, we got Ino. Ino is always like B or C, but for some reason she always plays better than where people think she is initially. That mix is insane. I can see you arguing a point for Milia, but she gets melted too fast. Like, she is slime. You throw her on the wall and she will just fall. She will explode. Jacko is definitely not C tier. I want to know what's the Jacko matchup? Ram Jacko. How difficult is that? Who wins that? I feel like Jacko does really good in that matchup, but Ram doesn't really have any bad matchups. Matchup spread is pretty good. Happy Chaos in C tier, absolutely insane. I will agree with Pot being down here. Anji is like C tier, but Go Lewis, definitely not. Mike T123, that was their tier list from 4 months ago. Again, they played this game for 150 hours, their main round. Don't know her matchup spread off the top of my head, but shout out to you though. We respect all opinions and thoughts. You in the comments, you gotta let me know how you feel. So this is gfinityesports.com. It says it was published here February 3rd, and this Guilty Gear Strive guide will rank all 21 fighters currently in the game. Does that mean Sin won't be here? It says February, he should be here. That's based on their accessibility and ease of use. Accessibility and ease of use, keep that in mind. Picking this game up, is this character easy to use? I should have a lot of success not knowing too much about the characters or even the mechanics of the game. We gotta see if this adds up. Does 1 + 1 truly equals 2 here? I don't know. None other than Kai Keese is S tier alone, a D tier from S to D, and have one character in S. Crazy, but they did say accessibility and ease of use. Maybe this makes sense. So just below that A is Soul, May, Giovanna, Biken, Testament, Bridget. Bridget? I don't know. B plus, maybe. A tier? Is Bridget that good? Y'all keep me honest. I'm not saying she's bad necessarily, but I feel like she's not that easy to play with either. If this is going off accessibility and ease of use, Kyle for sure wins that. Projectile, DP, stun edge, I hate that move. B, actual Chip, Pot, Ram, Leo, Anji, Gold Lewis. Yo, this B tier is asking for help. This tier right here, this line is asking for help. Please donate to the B tier list because they need funding. They should not be down here. If we're talking about ease of use and being able to win, let's read this at the bottom and then go back up to the top. Ranks each character out of 5 stars based on how accessible they are. As expected, those at the top of the list are going to perform best, most likely to net you a win. Fact or cap, especially if you're a newcomer. I don't think Bridget's that easy to use in my opinion. Testament, not hard. Biken, not hard. So if that's the case, Soul should be in S tier too. He has more moves too. Crazy good. He's been nerfed a bit. They toned him down, but he's still good. Giovanna, G is pretty simple. I feel like Pot is not easy to play with. He got some big buttons and some really good range normals. I don't see people having success with him, like off the jump. Leo, charge character. How do you have Leo in B and then have May in A? I feel like Leo's easy to play with in May. That's just me. Go Lewis, you just spin the stick. It's like when you play Tenkaichi at your homie's crib on the Wii. Come on, y'all know this motion. That's Go Lewis's game plan as a newcomer. You spinning that stick and hitting slash. All right, C tier. Faust, Milia, okay, Nago. Nago is not easy to play with, so I can see where they're coming from on that. C tier might make the most sense here. Nago, Ino, Jacko. So a lot of the resource-based characters are C tier because not only do you have to worry about beating your opponent, There's also the aspect of managing resources, which I get. Faust is RPS, throwing items in the air. You don't know what the hell is gonna happen with this character. Milia, she's tough to master. Nago, Eno, Jacko, Happy Chaos. Okay. C tier gets the gold trophy in this particular list. Where is Sin at? This is in February. This man came out last year. Why is he not here? Did Sin's lawyer say he couldn't be on this list? Like, why else would he be here if this is published in February? And then, of course, Zato, Eddie, they not showing love to that man. They saying, you picked this character up, you're gonna have a difficult time navigating. They have to be in sync. As a newcomer, you're not gonna know what the hell is going on. Getting Eddie killed, you're gonna be putting Eddie in a terrible position. He's gonna be a sacrificial shadow. Like, we don't want that. So C and D tier, the best fighter in Guilty Gear Strive is Kai. It's no surprise though. Is it? No surprise? But his best move is probably the dust attack. Who are these guys? They played this game? Why is the dust attack the best move? Everybody has overhead. Charge, uncharge. Charge variant is more powerful where Kai kicks his opponent in the sky, either letting you perform a mid-air combo or finish an attack. As you can imagine, it's fairly powerful. Y'all think this person knows how to roam and cancel? They know how to fast RC? There are several other fighters also worth considering in Guilty Gear Strive. Mei is another solid choice. With this balanced character boasting a big animalistic companion who can deal some passive damage to boot. There's nothing passive about that. That damage is not passive. It hurts. I play Chip, I know. You know. Give them a go and see which one suits your style, and you'll start winning battles in no time. Or remain on floor 6 for the rest of your life. I'm just saying, maybe not. Maybe you can come out on top. So this is where it gets interesting. The best and worst Guilty Gear Strive characters according to pros. I'm gonna assume it's true, but I do want to look at them and see what they said. Up until the release of Go Lewis Dickinson, it's still applicable. Okay, Go 1. It's Goichi, the Dragon Ball Fighter Z-Go. He has S tier, so bad guy. Yo, Japan? I saw a couple videos of people saying Japan thought Soul was still like really good. He's definitely underrated, I feel like. You give his character a couple nerfs and people are saying he's bad. Like, people have worked with this character, they're still doing their thing, winning tournaments, even if they're not majors. You will see Soul pop up. He'll be in the top 8 somewhere. A tier, Chip. You see that? You see it, Chip. Okay, top tier. Recognition. Mei, Leo. This is legitimate so far. B tier, Ram. Whoa. Excuse me? Why is his name in front of B tier? Giovanna, Milia, Zato, Axel. The rest of B tier makes sense. Now Ram. C tier, Eno. Yes. Kai. Damn. Nago. They think Nago is poop poop. It's SABC. Pot, Anji, Faust. This has to be old. It's just the base roster. All right, next. Kyamei, tier list. S tier, Soul, Chip, Zato. Okay, we're starting to see a trend here. People love Soul. Okay. A tier, Ram. This is what is supposed to be this name right here. It should be the first name. Mei, Milia, Gio, Leo. Okay. B tier, Pot, Kai, Axel. Yo, damn, Nago's not getting any love here. A couple things are not adding up here on this blog post for gfinityesports.com. A, February 2023. There is no Sin listed in the original ease of use accessibility tier list that they made. B, why are they disrespecting Nago like this? Next to Faust and Eno, Anji? No, it's their opinion though. Koji Cogs. Am I saying that right? Probably not. S tier, you see the boy, you see the god. Another win for Chip. A tier, Soul, Mei, Milia. A tier, Crazy, you see it. I don't even play around. I don't know why I'm giving her so much recognition. Giovanna, okay, cool. B tier, Pot at the front of anything that's higher than C. Nago, Kai, Eno, Faust. Yeah. What do they need to do to this character? I'm hoping to see this character change. I don't think they're that bad. Like, I don't think there should be a C tier in any tier list. I don't even like using letters. There's so many different ways you can come up with a tier list that fully expresses where this character is in the meta. That was an internet's tier list from Reddit to blog posts. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and I'll see you guys at the next one.